All right, shalom, shalom. Want to start saying all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Hey, double honors to our apostles, Israel Millstone, and shalom, Wakasah, Lahabakyar, which is peace and mercy to the elect, throughout the four corners, wherever you may be. I'm the brother Omar from the branch of GMS Cleveland. Come back at you another video, Lord willing, to be edifying. And I'm going to play this clip. It says Biden versus Trump, who will get the black vote in 2024 election. All right, on balance. So, and I think I did a video similar to this a couple months ago, but it's just something that it keeps popping up with Jake, man, because this year is I'm gonna say an important year. You know what I'm saying, especially with the Apostle Heart Demon, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. But we do have the elections, the presidential election coming later on in November. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see the turn of events that take place in the near future. And we'll see how the Lord will let this let this thing play out. But let me play this video, and I got some scriptures lined up, man.
Some may not vote at all, and this has to be a concern for the Biden campaign. Trump knows that.
All right, the response from Democrats are going to be Donald Trump's racist. He may have a mugshot, but that's because he wants to destroy democracy, on and on and on.
Right.
Is there anything that you're seeing in the African American community that President Biden can do to win that support back?
The damage is already done. You can't just practically aid in destroying an entire community and disenfranchising black men in particular, and then turn around in an election year and say you're going to repair. He's done the damage. He's shown us that he's really not concerned with us, and Donald Trump has shown that he is concerned with us. I love that speech that he gave at BCF. He went into a whole lot of details about what he's going to do for the Black American vote, and we have good reason to believe that he's going to fulfill it because of how he performed with regard to our community in his previous administration.
Thanks for.
Now, you heard everything that this Negro said, man. All right. My thing is, one, a lot of Jake are just simple as hell. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? And the scriptures go into how Jake trusts in their oppressor. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these people that you do see on these mainstream media platforms, they've been paid off. They're Judas goats. You know what I'm saying? They're paid off opposition. You know what I'm saying? And they're pretty much doing the bidding of their handler or the person that paid them. You know what I'm saying? So, which more than likely is an Edomite, man, or another heathen. But anyway, he's saying that from what he's seen, you know what I'm saying? He said Biden doesn't care about them, but he said Trump does, from what he's seen in the speech he gave and so forth and so on. Bro, neither one of them mother effers give a damn about your black ass, man. That's what Jake gotta understand. They're two horns on the same head, all right? You know what I'm saying? They just play good cop, bad cop. Good cop, bad cop. And he's talking about voting for the lesser of the evil, which I will say Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, is he got our vote, man. And I'll say that, and I'm not going, actually, brothers going down there to physically vote. I'm saying, hey, I hope he do get back in office so he can further crash this place and we can get the hell out of here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not actually talking about going down there to vote, man. Anyway, so if somebody does get back in office, I do hope it's him. You know what I'm saying? And he was a little more manlier than all the rest of the presidents, man. Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 14, and this is the law, man. All right, it says, when thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shalt possess it, and shalt dwell therein, and shalt say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are round about me. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. Right, because even the kings are anointed by Yahweh Shema Shah on the nation of Israel and these heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, when a king or so-called president, which is a modern day king, if you will, when these people get brought up into these high positions, the Nebuchadnezzars, Alexander the Greats, and so forth and so on, they're put in that position because the Lord is utilizing them to bring forth His will and not their own. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with our people, man. The kings that were chosen out of our nation, they were anointed by Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, especially when you look at the King David story, you know what I'm saying? When you go into how King David got anointed king, you know what I'm saying? It's all of the Lord, man. So anyway, um, it says verse 15 again, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So if you do have a king, if you do have somebody that rules over the nation, he must, I repeat, he must, according to the law, be an Israelite. All right, and it says not a stranger over thee, which that stranger, you got a stranger that comes into the scriptures, like pretty much depending on the context, just like Gentile. A stranger can be an Israelite foreigner that has been born outside of Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Or the where Jake dwelt at, and pretty much not raised up in the customs, and pretty much just was likened to being in a Gentile state of mind. You know what I'm saying? You have those strangers, which are Israelites, and then you have the actual natural stranger, which is a heathen. Same thing with the Gentile. All right. You have natural Gentiles, which are heathens. Then you have Israelite foreigners, which are likened unto Gentiles because of the state of mind that they have been in, and the Hellenization that they've been under or been in. You know what I'm saying? They didn't grow up in the customs. So even so, what this guy's doing right here, he's going the hell off, man. And any other Jake that's calling for a non-Israelite, you know what I'm saying, individual to rule over them. You know what I'm saying? He's asking for Biden, well, he's asking for Trump actually to get placed back in office and then call the shots, man. Look, to hell with both of them, man. All right. We want Yahweh Shem Shah to rule over us, man. All right, and then we will have King David that will be the physical king over the nation, right under Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna roll with that, man. Verse 16. But he shall not multiply horses to himself, nor cause the people to return to Egypt, to the end that he may multiply horses, for as much as the Lord have said unto you, ye shall henceforth return no more that way. Right. So even if you do have an Israelite over you that will be like a ruler or a king, it's certain things that the Lord doesn't want, man, that individual to do, like taking basically riches, like heaping up riches towards you so you can just pretty much ball out of control and pretty much say the hell with the Lord and live a lavish lifestyle and not take care of the people. You know what I'm saying? And he don't want you having Jake pretty much trust or go back to Egypt, man. So, and that's what a lot of these Jakes do, man. They do get set up in these positions. They're leading you back to trust into this system, man. All right, whether you know it or not. It says, neither shall he multiply wives to themselves, that his heart turn not away. Neither shall he greatly multiply to himself silver and gold. And it shall be when he sitteth upon the throne of his kingdom that he shall write him a copy of this law and a book out of that which is before the priests, the Levites, right? So he's supposed to make a copy of this law, man. All right, which is in the scriptures, man, and to remind him that, look, I gotta stay on the straight and narrow. I gotta stay in my right mind. I gotta stay in the scriptures. I gotta stay applying the will of the Lord and not my own will. All right, and it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Lord his God, to keep all the words of this law and these statutes to do them. Right, and it's going to go into it, verse 20, that his heart be not lifted up above his brethren, and that he turn not aside from the commandment to the right hand or to the left, to the end that he may prolong his days and his kingdom, he and his children in the midst of Israel. So this is the reason why, if you do have an Israelite that's ruling over you, he must apply the scriptures. He must be into the law. He must be constantly meditating on the will of the Lord, meditating on these scriptures so it can keep him in the right mind. Because it's easy to get once you have power, money, riches, You know what I'm saying, and resources, you can easily be influenced to do the wrong thing and not to apply the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of these scriptures. But going back to the video, he's asking for Jake to pretty much go down to Egypt for help. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much trusting these devils, man. Well, look, man, you're pretty much doing Jake a disservice. You're leading Jake down the wrong path, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, man. Right? So our people are being led as a flock to the slaughter, man. There's guys like him that are pretty much aiding that, man. And matter of fact, I got the other scripture online up in Isaiah. It's guys like him that's on the screen. No fucking beard, you know what I'm saying? None. You know what I'm saying? He looks up to Whitey. He looks up to these damn devils, man. You know what I'm saying? And he want to be like them, man. And he wants these devils to rule over you, man. Despite all the stuff that this man has done, man. Man, where am I at, man? Man, I really can't wait till the Lord take you wicked niggas out, man. And you Jake among our people that want to see this place continue to go on, man. Even though, you know, all this information is being brought on this man and what he's doing, you just refuse to believe or refuse to check into it, man. There's countless information that's coming out on these people and what they're doing, man. I know, oh my God, man. This is Isaiah 65:11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, man, and that furnish the drink offering unto their number, man. Right, man. You basically aiding in a you're aiding him, man. You're aiding the enemy, man. You're aiding like when you help prepare a table. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if you actually get the table ready, you know what I'm saying, for people to dine, to eat, and then somebody come over like, hey, yo, I'll help you. You're helping and aid that process to speed it up, and you know what I'm saying? So it's Jakes like this, man, and not just him, there's other Jakes, a lot of these celebrities, obviously, the music, all type of stuff, these enchantments that this devil have these weirdos doing. They're helping prepare that table for a troop, man. All right. So verse 12 says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer, and when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, since you want to help the enemy, the Lord is going to number you to the sword, man. And you're gonna be led to a flock. You're gonna be led as a flock to the slaughter, man. And the Lord gonna have whatever four sword judgments take your ass out, or the ultimate judgment, which is that thermonuclear fire, the second death, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said, but when he called, you did not answer. And how is he calling you? Via his prophets, man. The men on them streets, the men that's on the highways and byways, on them street corners, that's coming out of the word of the Bible in truth and sincerity, and trying to wake you Jakes up, man. But you know you refuse. So guess what? The Lord is going to number you to the slaughter. He's going to have you get taken out in whatever way he see fit, man. That's good, man. Don't pray. The Lord said, "Pray not thou for this people," man. And you can see why, man, because it's Jakes like him, man, that really want this place to continue being forwarded, man. And you know what I'm saying? Let me see, man. I was gonna get this last I'll get this last one. I'll close it. Isaiah 31:3. Now the Egyptians are men and not Yahweh, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hopping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you if you helping this man, hey, once the Lord stretch out his hand, you're going to get took down with him, man. Meaning once the Lord starts sending these plagues upon this earth, you know what I'm saying, and just start handing out judgment like cupcakes, you individuals that help aid this man in the society and the rest of these heathens, you're going to get taken out with him. So, hey, man, with that, I pray it's edifying. With that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to our apostle, Elder Millstone, and Shalom.